Hi, I'm Roger Bindle, and I'm under my desk. This video demonstrates some alternatives to an energy blast effect by Techtopia. I'm using Vegas 17, they were using Vegas 8. My demo also uses compositing instead of using chroma keying, and ends with an option to use transparent background. Have fun! First, add the FX color gradient, elliptical, white to black. Now adjust the aspect ratio and distance so the shape is round like a ball. Change the aspect ratio angle to 60. That makes it round. Choose a color for your ball, selecting the number 1 control point. Select the second control point and change the distance to somewhere around 270, depending on how big you want the ball. Next, duplicate the timeline by right-clicking on the timeline and selecting Duplicate Track. Change the composite level to Hard Light. If the composite level icon isn't displayed, click the 3 bars More icon, select Edit Visible Button Set, and click Composite Mode. Add another track with noise texture. This demo uses standard noise. Click the generated media icon and add keyframes for offset progress. This will add movement to the energy ball. Set the first keyframe to 0 and the final one to 10. You can adjust the 10 to make it slower or faster. Click the composite level icon again and select Overlay. This is what the energy ball looks like at this point. This is an option, but you can also add bump map effect to the noise clipped. It adds a little more impact to the energy. I chose the preset Cafe au lait. You can experiment with others to see what you like. This is what it looks like now. Now render the file. I'll select MP4 for this particular output. Here's a new project where I've added a prepared video to the timeline already. Now I'll add energy balls. To remove the black background, you could use chroma key, but I'm using composite. Click on the composite icon and select Screen. Now we'll add keyframes to create motion for the energy balls. I prepared clips earlier to save time. This is how the keyframes will look as you position and size them for each of the energy balls. If you want to have a transparent background, set the second control point to transparent, but delete or mute the duplicate track with Hard Light Composite. That sets up a black background. I demonstrate this by putting a blue background under this. Now you can render to a QuickTime 32-bit color file for transparent backgrounds. Have fun!